Today we pay tribute to the late Mackey Feary, one of the lead vocalists of Hawaii's biggest group, Kalapana. Over the weekend, the soft-spoken but extremely talented Feary took his own life after a long and painful battle with drugs. So today for Mackie and his fans, we remember the man who brought us many classic moments. 76.1 InterFM, Hawaiian Connections, tribute to Mackey Feary. I'm Vance K. You know, the news of Mackey Feary's death shocked the islands. Instantly, radio stations throughout Hawaii were swamped with calls for his music. Anything to honor and to remember the man who was only 43 years old at the time he died. Mackey Feary was one of the original members of the group Kalapana. He joined the band when he was only 16. The other lead vocalist, Malani Biliu, said he was the kid, but he held up the songwriting part of the group. He was one of those special persons born with it. With Mackie, Kalapana became Hawaii's top group with many hit albums that spread out to the mainland U.S. and Asia. Kalapana opened up for such acts as Earth, Wind & Fire, The Moody Blues, and Sly and the Family Stone. Mackey Feary ventured away from the group off and on to pursue his own solo projects. You know, Kalapana, along with Mackey Feary, started out in 1973 and last year celebrated their 25th anniversary together as a group. That's right, 25 years together. The celebration included an hour-long special seen on television sets throughout Hawaii, a 25th anniversary concert at the Waikiki Shell sold out, and a few radio interviews. On December 22nd, 1998, we were fortunate enough to have Mackey Feary and keyboardist Gaylord Holomalea on our Live from Hawaii show. And we have a piece of that final interview with Mackey Feary doing one of his last live radio performances of his signature song, Juliet. So here we go. Here's part of that interview right here on InterFM. Okay. Mackie, I see you have a guitar with you.
Yep.
My goodness, do you think you could do a song for us?
Sure do.
All right.
Okay, let me get a sound check.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. It's Kalapana right here at 76.1 InterFM.
Songs you sing just capture me completely. It just sets me free, free to fly away. I hear your voice and grow new wings to fly away. You do funny things to me, things only she could do to me. Sometimes I just drift away. Juliet, I'm sorry in your wiring. No, Juliet, no, I'll never turn you down. Juliet, Juliet, no, Juliet. Juliet, oh, I love you, Juliet. Oh, Juliet, la 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 la. Juliet, Juliet.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Mackey Feary of Kalapana.
Arigato.
Oh, that is so good. How do you do it? I have to point out to the people listening that you folks just came into the studio. No voice, warm up or anything like that. Just go ahead, do it on the guitar. How do you do that?
Carefully.
No, incredible though. I've been a fan of your voice, and my auntie, she's crazy for you.
I think it's just a feeling, getting the feeling across. That's the important part. Yeah. Sometimes the performance might not be up to par, but if you can convey the feeling, I think that's the key to communication.
Yeah. How does your memories of Hawaii, your good times here, affect your songwriting, your singing, your feeling when you do your songs?
Well, I guess for my younger days, growing up in intermediate and high school, it's kind of a romantic time. Really, I was more geared toward that, my girlfriend or whatever, than school,
Yeah, right.
So, in a way, though, it wasn't good because I got dependent and all this,
Yeah.
I was always looking for mom, and then found out they don't want to be your mom.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So it was good and bad, but that affected my songwriting in the sense where I needed to convey my feelings, and it was the easiest way for me, because I grew up in a household where it wasn't manly to convey your feelings,
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're very
local style, right?
Yeah, and we were an athletic family. We played sports, my brothers and me, and we had, my grandfather and my uncle, and stuff. It just wasn't done that way. You didn't say, yeah, I love you. We didn't. My brothers and I, we didn't say those kind of things until we were well into our 30s. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you can hear it in your music. All that held inside of you.
Yeah, all that dysfunction.
I understand, Mackie, you want to do a real quick, short song for us, a Japanese song. To all your fans listening in Japan, just a real quick phrase.
Okay.
I saw this at a concert once, and I was impressed.
Let's see. Suki ga etadeta ayotta hei hei. Hai, domo, arigatou gozaimashita.
Yep, 76.1 InterFM, there you go. Mackey Feary was a man with incredible talent, had a heart of gold, and as you can tell by the interview, had a great sense of humor, too. Mackey Feary loved music. He would structure music and lyrics in his head, unlike many songwriters who need a guitar and endless rewrites. Keyboardist Gaylor Holomalia remembered Mackie by saying, being on stage and being in the studio made him happy about life, about everything. Holomalia went on to say, I'd like to keep Kalapana going because that's going to keep his memory alive as well. And we hope you enjoyed our short but sincere tribute to the late Mackey Feary. May his music continue to touch our hearts forever. We leave you with one of his all-time classics. This is Nightbird on 76.1 InterFM. Mackey Feary, rest in peace. Aloha.